which I will translate in English. আপনার এই দানের জন্য আমাদের পরিবার ভীষণ কৃতজ্ঞ. I said, because of this donation that you have made, our family is extremely grateful. So JC Bose was my great-granduncle, and my grand-uncle was his protege, Dr. D.M. Bose, and took over the Bose Institute after Dr. J.C. Bose died in 1937. Both J.C. Bose and D.M. Bose studied in Christ College in London, in Cambridge, and of course many years apart. And then after Dr. D.M. Bose finished his bachelor's at Cambridge, he went on to get his PhD in Hamburg University in Germany, and J.C. Bose came back to India and started the Bose Institute in 1917. I just wanted to give you a small glimpse, personal glimpse of him, because you read a lot about him in the internet now, because I think all these networks of Indian scientists are writing up things on Wikipedia for others to see. And I would just like to provide two quotes that were made about J.C. Bose, one by Einstein and the other by the grandson of Marconi, if I may. So Einstein said, "It is his work that defines him. Jagadish Chandra should set up a victory pillar for any of the invaluable information he has gifted to the world. This man is the father of science in the Indian subcontinent. We all know this man as the scientist who proved that plants have life." Unquote. Now Marconi's grandson, Professor Francesco Parese Marconi, visited Bose Institute on November 30th, 2006, and wrote in the visitor's book, quote, "This is a wonderful experience for me since Sir J.C. Bose actually performed the first wireless experiment before that of my grandfather, Guglielmo Marconi. Many thanks for your hospitality. I appreciate the honor." Now, it may come late as a verbal acknowledgement, but it did come from the family of Marconi. And at that stage, J.C. Bose had not patented his invention, and Marconi was free to use it and not necessarily acknowledge him. So immense thanks to IEEE for providing this tremendous honor so posthumously, but it's never too late, to honor the man who really did so much under very difficult circumstances at Presidency College with no funding from the British, taking apart Swiss watches to show his plant physiology experiments so that he had the fine instrumentation he needed. He really worked under very adverse circumstances. And part of the reason that he didn't apply for patents was because he was still a staff member under the imperial government of Britain. And he would have had to do this in Britain to apply for the patent. So there were a lot of political reasons why it was difficult for him as well to do. I just want to tell you that I have a small photograph that you all can look at that my grandmother saved of J.C. Bose when he was younger, with and it's got my grandmother's handwriting at the back. If any of you want to come and see. There's J.C. Bose, his wife, Lady Bose, my granduncle, Dr. D.M. Bose, and then their eldest brother, Ajit Bose. My grandfather was Suresh Bose, who was a barrister. Ajit Bose was a doctor who trained in Edinburgh, and D.M. Bose did his PhD in Germany in particle physics. And that's J.C. Bose and Obala Bose, they are family friends. So as children, we played outside his home in this little miniature garden he had, and my grandmother used to call us in and tell us stories about him. We always knew that there was something extraordinary in this man. And please visit the Bose Institute if you all haven't. Look at the website. It is really an extraordinary institution, and the architecture embodies the fact that he thought from both sides of his brain. He was an artist and an author. He was a very close friend of Tagore. Go see Bose Institute. You'll see emblems from every religion presented there. He was truly a Renaissance man. Thank you so much for this opportunity.